Today we're going to look at the one-arm dumbbell row. Primary muscle groups involved here are the latissimus dorsi, the teres major, the mid trapezius, the rhomboids, and the secondary muscle groups would be the biceps brachii and the posterior deltoids. We're going to do a setup here on a commercial bench. We're going to have the non-pulling leg up on the bench at the knee at about a 90-degree angle. Then we're going to place the non-pulling side hand on the bench directly in front of the shoulder. So we have a nice symmetrical stance here. The pulling side foot's going to be on the floor, about even with where the knee is on the bench. I like to have the knee slightly bent to better allow for most people to have a neutral spine. A lot of times when the knee's locked out, hamstrings are tight, the pelvis goes into a posterior tilt position, taking the spine out of neutral, and that's no good. So knee slightly bent allows for easier access to a neutral spine. Then we're going to pick up the dumbbell, square the shoulders, stabilize, retract the scapula, pull to 90 degrees, hold, and down. Retract scapula, pull to 90 degrees, hold, and down slowly. Let me show you from a different angle where you can see the shoulders square. A lot of times you'll see the mistake people make of starting the movement from the floor with the shoulders not square. You'll see this a lot. But what we're going to do is pick up the dumbbell, square the shoulders, retract the scapula, pull to 90 degrees, hold, and down slow. Other sort of variation of this exercise is a tripod stance. Sometimes you don't have a bench to comfortably place your leg on. Maybe you have a bar and a rack or a box where you can put your hand on. So same position of the trunk, shoulders, hips square, hand on an object. Pick up that dumbbell, square the shoulders, retract the scapula, pull to 90 degrees, down slow. Retract, pull to 90 degrees, down slow. Can also be done in a staggered stance, which can be more comfortable for a lot of people. Most important thing really though is neutral spine, shoulders and hips square. Common mistakes are starting the movement from not a neutral spine but excessively internally rotated shoulders. You'll see this a lot. Where there's a lot of bicep involved, but not very much lat, and then mid trapezius and rhomboid. So, to reiterate, 3 points of contact, evenly distribute the weight, stabilize with square shoulders and square hips, retract, pull, hold, and down slow. And there's your one-arm dumbbell row.